All right, we are live here. Let's just check. Uh,
Did we make it onto the YouTube or onto the
this
Facebook?
video is live now. Oh, there we are. Yep. I gotta mute this because this is gonna get irritating. There we go. Yeah, so we. Oh, what's going on here? What happened to your volume?
I've got it here. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you. I hear you. I thought you were talking there for a second. I'm like, I can't hear you.
Gee, look at all the people in here, all right. Oh, there I am, right there. That's pretty cool.
Let me, because I got, I
For
can.
the people that are wondering what's going on, we're trying to get the live stream on both Facebook and YouTube. I don't know whether the YouTube guys can see the Facebook comments or the Facebook guys can see the YouTube comments, but we can see both of them on the side of the screen here, which is pretty cool. We just want to reach a broader audience with it, really, guys. So
there we go. I have like both volume on the other one. I'm getting like both the delay in it.
Yeah,
So
mine was like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. The time I said something on here, the time was come through my phone. So
and then you're talking
slow. That is why.
So you can, in the chat, you can turn off your comment so it doesn't double comment like that. Or no, you already had it, didn't you? Or your Facebook comment came up here.
Yeah, I just did that through my Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. So those messages. So Mike
Marino is on here from Facebook.
Okay, so that Facebook comment does come up here, so that works out. That will be good.
So you can pick up the Facebook comment the same as you would before and go and throw it on the screen then.
Yeah, so I should be able to. Mike's there. So Mike, I'm positive, is on Facebook. Well, yeah, it says right here. It shows him here on Facebook. So perfect. So that works out.
Cool.
See you on the tube. Comments fine as well as audio. Good stuff. Thanks, Turk. Appreciate that. So that's awesome. WD30. See ya. Are you guys going to be here tonight? I think Jeffrey.
Hopefully everybody can make it out tonight. It should be good. We've got Chris from In the Woodyard coming tonight. He's always a good guest. He's a lot of fun to have. So.
Oh, I'm looking forward tonight. It's going to be a good one. So it seems like everything's working good here. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I think you and I can negotiate this all right, Kev. I think you have this figured out. This guy, I'm just here drinking beer. So
yeah, well, when I got one of these fancy dancy Easton Maid's cozies, pretty fancy.
Where do you get one of those? I need one like that.
The Easton Maid shop.
Is that right?
Easton Maid Wood Splitters /shop is where they are. I'm kidding about that, people.
I was gonna say Jeremy and Henry have been holding out on me.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, now I forget. Where was I going with this? Oh, Mike's going to the movie. He's got to take the daughters to the movie. That's pretty important, though. Oh,
that will be fun. We went to the movies there about 2 weeks ago, and we watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It had Jim Carrey on it there. It was actually really good. The boys had a lot of fun. So
yeah, that's good. That's Connor, my oldest. He likes Sonic too, so we should get him there.
And I wonder. I don't know what your movie theater is like, but I know like the old one. Like when I was a kid, it was like the most uncomfortable chair you could possibly sit in, as close together as you can. And then the movie theater that we have now is it has like lazy boys and beautiful recliners in it.
Yeah, and that's exactly. I remember like before it was like stadium seating in it, basically, like a cushion.
Oh yeah. Like they had the chairs that Stone Cold hit Mick Foley with. Oh, those are chairs he sat on. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're right. They're like the lazy boy and the whole. Your drink holders and everything in it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Well, I suppose I think that's going to work, guys. Anyways, it looks like it's going to go through to everybody. If you guys are out there either on Facebook or YouTube, let everybody know that what's going on tonight. It should be really good. I'm hoping we get whatever questions anybody has, like more than happy to answer whatever you guys have. Like I said, Chris is going to be on too. So
yeah, for sure. And like Andrew said, we're trying to reach a broader crowd doing it this way. So we'll see how this works out for us. I don't know. I guess I'll have to add them all together how many people are here because it doesn't give me Facebook people, which is fine. This Facebook 3 people it says, so I can go back. I can't see that. So audio has to be off if you got any else on because it would just drive you crazy listening to both back and forth. Like for us.
oh yeah, for sure. About wear and tear on a disc cleaner, we talked about. There's really not a whole lot of wear out on them. There's the chains and stuff, but unless something's like jamming up, there's really no load on them. You can.
I think what Mike was we were talking about in one of the groups when I posted that video, he was concerned maybe the over time dumping in it always on the one end, the amount of wood being dumped on that area, the shafts getting bent or warped in it.
I don't think you'd ever run. The shafts are about 1.5 inches thick, and they're like with the way the discs are on it, they're only that far apart. So you're gonna have to bend a piece 1.5 inch shaft that's that wide. Really, is what's gonna have to happen. Plus it bends on the ends, but I can't see it.
It spreads it, like you said, it spreads it over a fair amount as well, right? With all the discs and how they're spinning. So, and I don't know what you can replace them fairly easy. They take the chain off and you can unbolt those bearings and that whole thing slides out, right? That whole assembly. Yeah, so it's not too difficult.
It's very, very easy to change just like one shaft if you had to, but we haven't seen that yet. Like when there's no hydraulic motor on, you can literally spin the whole thing, like the whole row of discs by hand. Like there's really almost zero load on them. Yeah. It's actually pretty neat to see, like if there's not anything on there. The tumbler, unless you get the wheels perfectly square on there, like you guys had really good luck with yours, Kev?
We had zero issues other than cracks at the end of the tumbler, which nothing a welder doesn't fix.
Yeah.
But we never had any problems with the wheels and motor, like no problem. I know they changed to chains after ours, like a chain drive, but
yeah, like I've seen the chain drives where like if one wheel's not perfectly in the right spot where the chain will get tight and loose, and it's that's kind of the biggest reason why we switched. That like physically building the shop is it takes up a lot of room. Like a disc cleaner, you can build one in a really small area. It doesn't take up a lot of room to do it. So
yeah, so I don't know. It's the tumbler. I heard we never had any problems. I heard other guys breaking the bars on them or breaking them off. You weld them back on. As for disc cleaners, I haven't heard anybody having problems. Who's got Andrew's Phil's Firewood's old bells? Like it'd be identical to yours. I just talked to him and he said he's had zero problems with it. Regular maintenance, greasing the bearings, and that's it.
That's about all there is to it. Like I know we've had a couple of like just machining practices on some of them that have gone out where we cut the keyway on the shafts all the way to the end, so that if you didn't have the sprocket right on the keyway, it would walk out on you.
Yeah.
So what we do now is like the keyway only goes like there's probably about a 3/8 of an inch ledge on the edge of it, so the keyway sits in. There's nowhere for it to go now. So that's the only thing I've seen happen with them, honestly. And that was, I think we had one do that on one machine sort of thing. So after that we just changed them so all of them were done. You don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers your question on that, Mike. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I think the screen or like the disc cleaner is way more convenient. I don't know if you saw how we're set up. The picture I posted on my Facebook yesterday, I guess I posted it this morning, and we're set up on a 90-degree angle. Well, you can't do that with a tumbler. And when you're in a tight area, we're in our yard, we have room, but if you're in a tight area, you can't do that. This is with the advantage. We're in so whatever the length of the processor is, plus, an extra So 16-foot conveyor up on an angle. What are we, an extra 20 feet on that setup? Man, does it ever work slick. I love being able to do that.
Yeah, it is. Like for the way you guys are set up, it works really, really well for that. And like on the drum tumbler thing, like I think the only other one that I'd probably buy on the market, like Multitech makes a really good one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that many other ones that have been really that well built. Like a lot of them are, if you actually look at them, they're kind of flames. They made an angle iron stuff. Like the ones that Multitech was building, they still are. Like they're a good heavy drum tumbler. You're going to be paying good money for it, obviously, but yeah, I would say that's probably the best one that's on the market right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen one up close, so I'm not 100% sure what it is like. But if they're still making them, they make good stuff. So I can't really.
There was a couple of guys. I wish I could find it on the. There were a couple of guys on the Facebook pages that. I know a couple of guys were looking for used tumblers or disc screens. Core King actually has a Multitech disc screener up or a drum tumbler up back. I don't know if they've advertised or not, or maybe it came in on a trade for a machine or something. They have one sitting out back that looks like a good outfit. So if anybody's out there and sees it, here's if anybody remembers a post, just let me know there. So
perfect. I know I can't remember the guy's name because I did see that post in one of the groups, but. Look at that. We got Australia Sunday there already. Good morning. It's got to be morning there. Sunday already. WD30, thank you very much. I try. You guys give good, seems to be getting a good reaction to it. So this is why we keep on going. And it's fun. Like I'm having a blast to it. And I think Andrew is too. He keeps coming back, so he's got to.
This is a Saturday night entertainment.
Yeah,
it's great. So, you get to have a pint and visit with your buddies. How does it get any better than that?
And that's what I think. You're basically talking to everybody that you talk to during the week and just hang out and have a good time. That's the way I look at it.
It's great. I love it. The guys that are on Facebook and YouTube follow us are just awesome. It's great to hear from everybody too. That's part of it, right?
Yeah, it is. Well, let's end this. We know we're good. We'll see everybody tonight. And if you guys are busy, well, you can always watch it later because it will be there forever. So, we'll see you tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. Ciao, guys.